And we have a hold on. Let me get the. We have a guest.
Use your other hand.
Hold on. We have a guest today.
Hey,
we have a guest.
Hey, he forget he got a whole nother hand.
I was holding the thing with the other hand. Hey, so we got a guest today. Bobby, would you like to do the honors and introduce our guest?
He said, "Look at my strong hand."
So our guest is straight from Chicago.
Satire.
And also, this is my cousin Sharetta.
Satire.
Welcome.
That's my cousin too. Then shit.
Yeah.
You have entered. You have entered the world of niggerdom as well. So, just to let you know, I had some fellas take me to the Boondocks. I had 4 of the homies handpicked, including my nephew. My nephew picked one also. Shout out Ray for picking that one. We're gonna talk about it in a minute. But so my fellas handpicked 5 episodes for me to introduce me to the Boondocks because I never watched it because my whole thing was I ain't trying to see no coonery on the television. And I seen what I thought was coonery, but we're gonna talk about it. Sharetta. So I'm gonna let the fellas tell me what episode they suggested. I'm gonna start with Dre. Dre, what did you make a suggestion to?
So I gave you season 1, episode 4, nigga moment.
Okay. So now,
think meaner.
Just so happened to be in chronological order. We starting off with this one. This was my favorite motherfucking episode. Hey, fuck you for making me like the show, nigga. You bitch ass, punk ass, little ass nigga. Hey, I was on the floor crying. I tried my hardest not to call you, Dre, because I had a feeling that I was like, nigga, this motherfucking episode is funny than a motherfucker.
That ain't the only episode with Stink Meaner, though. Did he tell you that?
Stink Meaner? That was Stink Meaner.
No, she said
that's the only. The nigga comes back. He comes
back.
back.
Does he? What?
No, he does.
This was his introduction to the series. He didn't know that yet, but
that's why I'm letting you know. Stink Meaner does come back.
Nigga. That nigga comes back and they got to do an exorcism on that nigga. I told you about it when they make it.
The nigga's the Buddha guy.
Right. Hey, let me say something real quick. Hey, to my fellas, I'm gonna look you dead in your eye. I am sorry, my guy, for ever saying anything or thinking or preconceived notion that I had. Fuck all of that. I fucking love these 5 episodes that y'all have picked for me.
Good to hear you say that, man.
Oh man,
don't feel bad because my guy in 2 years has never seen Boondocks until I put him on. And when I put him on, we watched 2 seasons straight.
Oh man.
This recently happened in the last like 4 months, so don't feel bad.
I was right about the coonery that's in it.
Yeah,
but the satire is just so rich and fucking fantastic. I don't give a fuck. Man.
It gives it a balance. It balances it out though, because for me it has some really good fucking points in it too, along with the laugh.
Absolutely.
What was your favorite part of the first episode?
Okay, so I'm a fucking go ahead and spoil it. So him accidentally hitting the damn stick is the reason why, nigga, that shit clinked me up. Cause check this out, he kills a blind man, nigga. Granddad killed the blind.
The nigga trained for it though. He really trained to fight a
Hey,
he trained
to beat a blind man.
That's probably the funniest part.
Hold on, one at a time. Go ahead, somebody go.
Go ahead, Rock.
Hey, that nigga Huey had this nigga granddad convinced this nigga was a blind swordsman at one point in life. Hey, he had this nigga so confused. Like, listen, you are not fighting a regular blind nigga. At any point in time, he might kill you. So this nigga's granddad was on the most rigorous training he's ever been on.
Kicking trees and shit. Hey, that's the same thing I was about to say, Rocks.
Yo, hey,
Hey, time out. Hold up.
At the end.
You're gonna kill me, nigga. Hold up. Hey, the fact that and then that nigga Huey was like, "Oh, nigga, I done fucked up, nigga."
No, and Riley was roasting that nigga in the back seat. Hey, I was dying.
That nigga said, I got a knee problem. That nigga said he got an eye problem, nigga. Hey, so Sharetta, would you like to do the honors and tell those that might not know what we're talking about, what the episode is about? Would you like to take the reins on that? There we go.
It's about a nigga moment. What they classify as a nigga moment is when motherfuckers allow stupid shit to get them so fired up that they out and shoot stuff. Especially stuffing on motherfucking shoes. Stuffing on black men's shoes is the worst fucking thing you can do. And they glorifying that shit and showing how much it can escalate so quickly between black folks because they acting like niggas.
Hey, look, I can't stand the monkeys, boy. I can't stand it when they do that shit, boy.
Hey, what that white man said, he said, wait a second, I'm white.
So what happens in the episode, they show two black motherfuckers bump into each other and pull out the heat. Like, what nigga, what you doing?
They missed each other.
They missed each other, nigga.
That got shot from that dumbass shit.
And then he was like, hey man, maybe this is not a good idea, okay? And then they showed it from the other perspective of bumping into a white dude. A white dude was like, he was like, watch where you going, motherfucker. That nigga turned around, was like, hey, what you say? He was like, motherfucker. He was like, wait, hold on. I'm white. Nigga, and just walked off. Nigga. Like, I don't do these things. Nigga.
It's sad. It's funny. Unfortunately, it has some reality to it as well. It got like that shit is really possible.
That's the shit I'm talking about. See that mixture made me like, oh yeah, whatever. Yeah, that's how it is. We got to take the L on that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's what's so beautiful about that show, though. It's certain things we could just poke fun at and laugh at, and then because you got a mixture of everything in that show. You got your Uncle Tom, you got the hating ass nigga, you got the thug nigga, and you got the reasonable nigga.
So what happens is Stink Meaner is driving blind. That nigga just driving like a motherfucker.
Not giving a fuck about who he hadn't killing or nothing. He said, I'm doing them a favor.
Hey, that bitch Stink Meaner been talking shit since he was 6. Hey,
my nigga was looking at the Dolphins. Hey, so they paint a picture that he don't give a fuck about nothing. He say he just an unhappy nigga. So he looking out.
Backstory.
He looking out to the Dolphins, the rainbow, and the sunset. He was like, man, this some bullshit.
Hey. What was funny is when he saw when the doctor told me he was blind, he was like, at least I ain't gotta look at your ugly ass no more. I was like, damn, that's
Bobby, would you like to expound on the two types of people that Huey and Riley are?
So one is the blacker than black militant caricature. You know what I'm saying? Like if you were to take Malcolm X and Huey P. Newton and put them all together, that's one character. The other character is just a thug ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Talk all this shit. And in
that moment he was instigating. He's like, he even spit on you, granddad. Yeah. he's that nigga.
Your shoes.
Right. You gonna let him step on your shoes, granddad? And that nigga say Rodney King called and said, damn, I thought I got my ass. Hey, the nigga Stink Meaner don't like shit. The nigga went to hell and cussed the devil out, nigga.
Hey, I have to see that. I have to see. Hey,
he got a man. He come back. He's like, this motherfucker is the real poster guy. Like for real.
Right.
That
And
shit
he got some
fire.
homies too. It was Red Fox. It was Red Fox and who? That
No,
showed up to Huey
talk
school.
about the hate. Don't talk about the hate.
Chill
We
out.
in the
Like,
episode.
chill out.
You have to see that. You got to see Bushido Brown.
Hey, because they was think me their homies. Like, you know what I'm saying? They used to hang in the old folks' home together. And they
whooping on motherfuckers, taking their shit, robbing their ass. Yes, it's that. Gang.
These niggas trying to throw you into season 2 already. You don't even know what's going on yet.
Hey, I'm literally gonna go watch everything after this. You know what I'm saying? Season 1, episode 11, the Oprah episode. Okay, this one I didn't like. I have to say I did not like. I did not like this one because there's nothing worse than seeing 2 white motherfuckers say nigga a bunch of times. I can't get over it. I can't get over it.
White motherfuckers, that's what fucks you up.
Hey, he's white.
Bobby Murphy and Samuel Jackson.
And that's the funny part.
That's the funny part. That's what I'm saying. And it's really not white people.
Two of the most cussedest niggas. Hey, them 2 of the most cussedest niggas in America.
Like them 2 niggas together. I'm sorry. That to me, that just was an added bonus to the show. To have them 2 characters race over by them 2 motherfuckers.
Yeah,
that was man.
I agree.
We need to see Ed Wensler's mom or something because Ed Wensler Sr. whiter than a paper plate.
Ed Wensler Jr. be on some shit, nigga. This nigga be riding around with Teflon, 2 Glocks, nigga. He got a
robbing motherfuckers. They do whatever the fuck he say. They don't even care. They let the nigga rob the bank every day.
Because they own everything.
Pops own a whole town.
I was like, skip. I didn't like that one.
I will say, the funny part is when the nigga was playing video games and that nigga shot the video game.
No.
He was like, you niggas is cheating.
My nephew suggested this one. Ray, shout out Ray. Season 2, episode 6 is Kung Fu Wolf Bitch.
That was my second choice.
That shit was fucking fire.
I used to scrap in the. She say the kumite.
Every time they heard kumite, I couldn't stop laughing.
They took a vacation. What the fuck?
The bitch, he was online looking for a chick, right?
He's down the bitch.
He was seeing people on Facebook put up pictures that they really ain't, and there was a bitch smacking at the table. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? Granddad was like, "Man, I had it." Nigga. And she was like, "What's wrong with you, nigga?" Like,
talking to that chick that had an inch between each teeth. Nigga.
He was like, "You know what's wrong with me? What you talking about?" Hey, when was this picture taken? In 1984? Hey, she was like, "So you saying I don't look like my picture?" Nigga?
You want to be nosy and see what I'm doing.
I'm saying you never look like this picture. This ain't you.
This nigga thinking like, nigga, that never was you. So what are you talking about? I don't look like your picture.
Hey, Granddad, the motherfucker though, on the low. Granddad be saying some shit.
Hey, yeah.
Hey, when he was in the bathroom, he was like, she didn't say nothing about the kapute, the kamatu, the black coon, the black coon.
The coon.
I'm a third.
He said,
Hey. And then they put the karate sound over the last word.
Yeah.
That shit had me rolling every time. That shit had me rolling.
Kumite, hua, kumatu, kum.
Hey, and I want to give a shout out to Santo. I apologize because I see what you were saying when you said it's just like Black Dynamite.
Yeah.
It's not just like it, but I could see how you can put those 2 together. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Hey,
some of the same people worked on both shows, actually.
Wait, what?
Some of the same people worked on both shows. Like as far as the artists, some of the same people.
Oh, okay. Go ahead, Sharetta. What you about to say?
To me, the Black Dynamite is Oprah Winfrey's bodyguard. Oprah bodyguard.
Yeah.
AKA Jim Kelly.
Yeah. Hey, and Lionel Richie was getting his ass whooped, nigga. He was getting his balls stomped on, nigga. That shit. how she kept making calls to her homegirl, and it was Tashina Arnold. She was like, "Hey, he's always got that friend. Hey, you know what I'm saying? That unhappy motherfucker. Nigga. That's why I ain't got a man because I do this, I do that. Oh, nigga.
Oh my God, man.
Shout out Aisha Tyler that did the voice of no, it wasn't Gabrielle Union. This old girl. No. It's the chick from. No. Elise. Her name is Alicia. Look that up for me, Dre.
She's from the Jamie Foxx show.
Yeah. No, not her.
Hey man,
what's she on
that's the Killer Wolf chick. You talking about her friend?
No, Luna. Luna. No. We know.
Her friend is Pam.
I'm talking about Luna. Luna. That's who I'm talking about. It's Aisha Taylor. I think that's her name. She was on Friends. She was on The Daily. She was a host of like Talk Soup one time. I remember her from back in the day. That's her.
I swear I thought it was Gabrielle Union.
Nah.
Nope. It's Aisha Taylor.
Yeah, okay. Aisha Taylor. There you go.
I thought it was a girl from the Jamie Foxx show.
Rock's episode is the hooping ass nigga that can't hoop. Nigga. I know a lot of them niggas.
All nigga can do is dribble. All the nigga can do is dribble, bro.
Hey, that shit had me fucking crying.
All handles, no buckets.
Hey, bro, what killed me is the little white girl. Whenever she hit that nigga with a move, the shit she would say, "Got him."
Hey, I loved it. I loved that episode, and I loved what was the presidential joint. Now that was part.
The Obama.
Yeah, that was parts I didn't like because it does exactly what I'm saying, and then there's no kind of like benefit. It's just kind of like, okay, yeah, I ain't trying to hear that. But as a whole, I like that one. That one was like a 50%, a 50 piece for me. I liked half of it and didn't like half of it.
Because a lot of during the Obama presidency, right? So that's why I like Riley in that episode, because Riley kept it real. He said, "I'm voting for him because he's black." You know what I'm saying? So everybody had all of these. Oh, I'm voting for him because he's gonna do this. I'm voting for him because he's gonna do this. And motherfuckers really don't know what they were talking about. Like Granddad. So he said, "Damn, what the nigga gonna do?" Like, Obama didn't do shit for black people, my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? He hooked up the LBGT community, you know what I'm saying? But he ain't really do shit for black people. So it shows that in that episode. So at the end, when Granddad was taking the pictures down and hanging the pictures of his family back up and shit, because he didn't really do shit. So to me, that shit hit head on. And each one of the family members, Riley, Huey, and Granddad, it showed a different representation of black people during that election time.
Yeah, that was the fire part that I liked.
Yeah, because you remember that, like I distinctly remember that, right? And motherfuckers was getting real mad because, like, yeah, nigga, he black. Yeah, of course I'm gonna vote for him. Like, why else? You know what I'm saying? Like the whole representation joint. Like, so then you got another group of people who are like, well, why would you do that? Well, why you do? You know what I'm saying? You vote for who you vote for because what? What I mean, they look like you. They represent you. I distinctly remember that, and that was a great episode, by the way.
Yeah, even Eddie Griffin, who's probably one of my favorite comics, actually, he was keeping it 100 about that too. He was like, "Yeah, I voted for him because he's black." He's like, "Well, next time around, I'll vote for the right reasons." Like, he was talking about it too.
At least get him in there. Shit.
Was Thugnificent supposed to be T.I. in that episode? No. The gangster rapper turn host.
That's who I thought. Hey, that's who I thought.
Me too. Niggas start throwing on bow ties and dick riding Obama. Hey, that song was crazy. That video was off the chain, nigga.
The way he asked them afterwards in them interviews was hard to watch because it's reality that shit that's really the case. Right. With so many people that are overnight activists. Oh, now you for the people, but you can't have an interview and discuss how you made it here, the history. What's your real reason?
Right.
It's a slap in the face. That's why I say it has a laugh. It got a little bit of everything. That's why it's one of my favorite shows. I didn't watch some episodes more than once.
And you know what they is. So I think after that episode they took from Malcolm X, because Malcolm X was saying, there's only one group of people, black people, who look to their entertainers and sportsmen to be leaders. No other group of people do that. And when I after I watched that episode, I thought about him saying that. Like, we the only people who look to our sports people for the answers. Hey, these niggas
I've
is
never
hooping.
done that, man.
Yeah.
I've never done that.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying that as a collective.
The episode that I wish somebody would have had him watch, the episode with CeeLo Green against BET. CeeLo Green with Pastor Rollo against BET. That's
good love.
Rollo, good luck. Look, somebody should have put him on there because just the music is what drew me to that episode. That's my favorite episode.
See, what we had to do is because he never watched the show, we had to pick some of the best episodes to really pull him in. And I'm glad he said that I picked a favorite because that episode was funny as hell.
That
like,
shit was funny.
I gotta get him on here, and this is gonna be the one.
Hey!
That's what I do.
If there was an award, nigga, you get that, nigga. That was hey. That's how you get me right there.
You just gotta know who you're dealing with.
Hey, but R. Kelly joint was crazy, nigga. It's like,
hey, so my nephew was telling me about that one. I gotta see that one because I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about.
Hey, that nigga did start doing a concert in the courtroom.
R. Kelly episode. Oh my god.
Even the judge got up. Was like.
Ain't that funny and disgusting all at the same time?
Because facts.
God damn.
Yeah.
And Riley is his number one defender. If you want to get peed on, will you move out the way? I'm just saying.
I will move out the way.
I will move out the way.
Wait, hold on. He said that.
Yes.
Hey, nigga. Hey.
He said, I'm little.
Nigga in that
Gary
show.
Coleman little. Mini-Me's little. And we all better not to get peed on.
And then Riley said, if somebody was about to pee on you, you can see it coming. Are you A, gonna sit there and watch, or B, get the hell out the way?
Hey, man. Hey, it's going down. It's going down.
Yeah, man. Hey, that's what Boondocks brings out the best and the worst in all of us, man.
This that